Those are badass.
Oh, thanks, man. I've worn them so much they're about to give out, but they're my favorite ones.
What's the skin on those?
Elephant.
Elephant?
Yeah.
Just get them resewn.
I'm going to.
Because elephant, man, those last a long damn time.
I got this.
Got him a sucker for talking about food.
Me too, dude. I got this from Tube Wet. I put some shit on there.
Redneck.
I know I'm gonna do that. Redneck. I got some other ones that are. My other favorite ones are buffalo.
More boots, the better.
Oh man. Oh man, I can't wait for my mullet to grow in.
I don't know how long that's going to take. I feel
Look at that.
You've got a long way to go.
Look at that. Look at that volume back there.
Amber, there's no volume
look at
whatsoever.
that.
I don't know what
That's
you're really running your fingers through, but there is
my
nothing
hair.
going on back there.
There's a lot going on back there.
I mean, I guess comparably, to what you usually have, because you usually have it real short. So I guess, all right, fine. You know what? You do have some luscious long hair in the back
That's what I'm talking about.
that just
Thank
flows
you.
in the wind.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Turn my fan on, y'all. Can y'all
Yeah.
click that?
We didn't pay for the power bill for that,
No.
Amber. So yeah, sorry.
Oh.
Sorry. We'll get it worked up next time.
Whatever. Hey, y'all. I'm Amber Parker.
I'm Brian Taylor.
And this is Hillbilly Live. Welcome to our 15-minute morning show.
Whether you're a property owner or a facility manager, make sure your building is safe and running on time with Life Safety Consultants. They specialize in replacement fire alarms and system clocks for office buildings, schools, hospitals, universities, and government facilities. Life Safety Consultants stocks a wide array of products at affordable prices. Keep your building protected with the Internet's leader in commercial fire alarms and replacement parts. Visit lifesafetycom.com. That's lifesafetycom.com.
Yes, thank you, Life Safety Consultants. We appreciate you for putting up with us and supporting us.
Yeah, because who else will?
Well, I mean, hardly no one.
Exactly. Looks like your baby's about to be the breadwinner. What's going on here?
So Michelle found this little contest online, and she entered Lainey in this to win $25,000 and appear in the Good Housekeeping magazine. And Lainey could be the baby of the year. So Lainey has now moved to the next process, and now we're just like days away for the voting to go live. For the public to vote for. So we will be putting up some stuff up on Hillbilly Live's, socials to help Lainey win. And yes, I told Michelle, I said she's going to make more money than me this year.
Yeah, you're gonna make less money than your baby.
And what's even more pathetic, Lainey's possibly going to make more money than Hillbilly Live. Like both of us put together, like me and you, like it's.
Ooh, way to make that personal.
Yeah. But I did ask Michelle though, if Lainey wins, like, could we maybe get a loan from Lainey, to help us out? And Michelle was very quick to let me know that the answer would be
no,
absolutely not.
No, we don't want to have to start taking loans from your baby.
I know. Could you imagine her like saying, "Oh, by the way, I found these IOUs and you owe us."
I feel like they're going to come back with IOUs later when they're older anyway, like you put me on the internet and you made money. So
well, and we're going to have 3 people coming after us. Lainey and your 2 nephews. We're going to have 3 people. It's going to be like a class action lawsuit against us like years down the road. And luckily we have a long time to hopefully build up some money and some funds, to pay them off to go away. But it's never going to be enough.
It's never going to be enough.
I'm hoping they'll just be happy taking T-shirts.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
Free clothing's a good thing. It's good.
They already
it puts
get
clothes
free
on your
clothing.
back. You can always have more.
I don't think you thought that all the way through.
No, I don't think anything all the way through.
So the puppy still lives here.
Look how cute that dog is.
Look how cute she is. She is thriving. She's gained a pound.
A whole pound. A whole pound. Amber, that's almost. No, not quite. Not quite. Because, you've gained some. Never mind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Anyway, she has a name.
What's her name?
This is Josie. So now we have Josie and the Pussycats. Where's the...
Josie Grossi. Every time I hear that name, Josie, I think of Grossi.
That's
Josie
what I call
Grossi.
her. Josie Grossi from the Drew Barrymore movie.
I know. It was a cult classic.
Yes, Never Been Kissed. Look at you watching all the chick
But
flicks.
I will say, I think that dog might be cuter than Drew Barrymore. So
she's really cute. I
know. You can't help it. If your dog love you just want to love on them.
I hope she starts making more money than Drew Barrymore. We could get her in a contest like your baby. I can take all her.
You know
money.
what? We're gonna find one.
We
will find
all
one.
her money.
Hillbilly Live.
Isn't that stealing though? I mean, that's stealing, right?
We took too long on the front end of the show, and now she's done licked all her peanut butter out of the bone, and she's wandering. So, don't poop. Whatever you do, don't
I know. Last time she shit in your house, didn't she track it all over the place?
Yeah, she just right under, like right where I'm standing is where she shit last time.
You're in a good spot.
Mm-hmm.
You know if it happens.
Oh man, good luck to me. Anywho, Morgan Wallen is now the second artist in history to have the #1 song 2 summers in a row. #1 song of the summer.
Back-to-back summers, good summers for Morgan, picking up some felonies, breaking more records. I mean, what more can Morgan Wallen want in life?
I mean, I don't know.
Maybe a CMA award? Maybe.
Did he get nominated?
He finally got nominated. They finally recognized him.
Look at that. Zach Bryan's Something in the Orange passed 1 billion streams on Spotify. Are you just coming over here with your bone and just making noise? Did she
sounded like your dog just threw up on your foot.
No, it's like she threw her bone and it hit the desk. Like
she's letting you know it's out of peanut butter
over here. You ate your peanut butter too fat. Oh my God. Zach Bryan's Something in the Orange passed 1 billion streams on Spotify.
Yeah, so this makes 5 songs in the billion stream category now. 5 country songs that have made it. And I think, what was it, just a couple of weeks ago, Chris Stapleton made it in there with Tennessee Whiskey. Now Zach Bryan. But Zach Bryan's song has only been streaming since, like, I think 2022 or something. So he got there a lot faster.
You know who's really benefiting? Spotify. Because how many billions of listens are they getting on their app and their streaming service? That's billions. That's billions.
Well, I mean, these apps always win. Yeah, they always win. I mean, we don't, but they do.
I know. We're on Spotify too. If you ever want to catch a replay of this show, you know, and you're in your car or something, you want to listen on Spotify, you can. Do you hear this?
I hear it. I do.
Hey, what are you? She's ripping things apart because she's.
I know. I'm waiting for like a complete disaster to happen and all your stuff just go crash into the ground. Yeah,
she's pretty rough and tumble. StageCoach is set and ready for 2025 with headliners Zach Bryan, Jelly Roll, and Luke Combs.
I mean, they got their whole lineup ready.
It's
the entire damn thing. I mean, I mean, are they working overtime to get that set?
I mean, it's StageCoach.
I mean, but that's a lot of artists.
It's a hell of a lineup. I mean, it's gigantic for days and days and days.
Oh, yeah, and it's a mixture of all kinds of great musicians, too. I'm impressed with this lineup. I feel like we should go, but the older I get, I just hate going to festivals.
I do, too, but this might be our year for StageCoach. This might be our year for StageCoach.
I mean, do they have air conditioning bathrooms? I mean, because that's really important to me.
We'll have to look into that. Most of them do. CMA announced the nominees for their 58th annual CMA Awards. Clapping includes Morgan Wallen this year, apparently.
So Morgan actually leads the nominations list. So CMA, they came all out for Morgan. I mean, because they've been ignoring Morgan for a few years. You know, the hate's real. But yeah, so they finally, I guess, came to their senses and realized we need to go ahead and pay attention to Morgan Wallen because, I mean, everybody else does. So we should include him in some things. Now, my question is, he's up for the Entertainer of the Year award. You think he's going to win it? Like, is this his year?
I mean, who's he up against? Is he going to be
I mean, he has some stiff competition. Laney's in there. Laney Wilson could take it home again and just piss everybody off again. I
mean, I don't know. It could be because she's still going strong. I mean, Laney hasn't slowed down yet.
No. I also want to put this out there. I was looking. They have no host yet. I just want to put it out there, mainly for us, but we could host the 58th annual CMA Awards, and I think we would be great with this. I mean, we would look great on TV. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I mean,
do we need to get an agent? How do we get an agent?
And I'm wondering though. I mean, if we get on TV, I mean, do they have beauty filters to help us as well? Because I mean, we need, all the.
I think they use real makeup.
Do they have people to help you with that? Because I don't know.
Yeah, like a big show like that ought to have people. Because
we need to work on this. I mean, I feel we would be great host for the CMA Awards.
Fingers crossed. There we go. There's our internet application. King George Strait's 31st album, Cowboys and Dreamers, is officially available as of now.
I'm just going to go ahead and put this out as well. I know, there's been some other great albums that's been released this year, but this is hands down the best album released in 2024, in my humble opinion. Yeah, the best album. The best. Really, probably the best album of this decade.
You think?
I mean, unless George puts out another album in another, 3-4 years. But yeah, right now, this is the best album this century. Yeah, I'm going to go with this century now. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, so I'm gonna keep going up from a year to a decade to a century. Yeah,
we've stepped it up. All right.
Yeah.
Hillbilly Live.
Man, I had to take that little interval to yell at the dog. She's gonna rip a hole in that thing. What are you doing?
You know what though? I mean, let her do what she's gonna do. Let her live her best life, Amber. That's what she's trying to do. I mean, you're already ruining her life by not giving her more peanut butter.
I filled a bone with peanut butter. I froze it so it wouldn't be super runny, so it would take her a little longer. And it's supposed to be peanut butter that's supposed to calm her down.
Is that working?
No.
And as a parent, can you use that on kids?
I mean, it's just peanut butter.
Okay.
And things to it's remember that time we bought a brownie at the gas station and the lady told us to only eat a quarter of it and we ate the whole thing and then we wanted to lay down on the sidewalk and sleep. It's got stuff like that in it, natural stuff to help you.
And those brownies at that questionable gas station in Mississippi, those were actually really good.
They were very good, yes, but they were questionable also, so there's that. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce will apparently announce their split on September 28th. How do we know this? How do we know we're not lying?
So there's this whole story that's come out. Some pictures have been leaked about some documentation that's been drawn up by a PR firm. And that PR firm is denying everything. They're saying they're not involved. And I mean, even Kelsey's team is saying this is all fake news. I mean, Taylor Swift is even saying this is fake news. I mean, why would Taylor show up to any of the games if they were about to split? I mean, Taylor's Taylor. She would just quit showing up if that was really true, right?
Well, are they having games already?
Yeah. Football season is back in full force, and she already showed up to game number 1.
Well, I mean, maybe she's just playing the part till the contract's up. She's got to fulfill her end of the bargain.
I mean, but you know what this is going to do to football? I mean, if they break up, I mean, we just lost a whole fan base, and we won't get them back.
I mean, that's true. Because they're just there for Taylor Swift, and that's the truth.
So I'm hoping they don't break up for football's sake.
Well, fingers crossed.
Hillbilly Live.
Oh my God. You think my office is going to make it through this show?
Probably
Should've-
not.
I
Probably
should've left
not.
her in the kennel. I thought maybe the peanut butter will
For
last.
her to go ape shit in there and cause a bigger racket.
She was.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was. Oh, she found a couple empty bottles of Jim Beam. She's going after those now. I think she's an alcoholic.
Oh, she's just like you.
I think she's an alcoholic.
I love it.
All right, so I tend to pick up every animal in the neighborhood, apparently. So I ended up with 3 cats and a dog. But I am afraid of the chickens, so this will never be me. I will never be riding my bike holding a chicken. Absolutely.
I'm impressed by that. I mean, that takes skill. And I'm not saying, kids that grew up in the city don't have skill and talent, but I feel kids that grew up in the country, they have some talent. I mean, that takes a lot of skill to be able to ride a bike and hold a chicken and not fall off that bike.
I mean, it's something special, that's for sure. That's for sure. Oh my God. You should see what I'm seeing right now. Oh, Jesus.
I know. That's why I had to use this video. This next video, I thought of you immediately because I thought, you know what?
I'm sure
Cats
you
and
did.
dogs, they belong in the house together.
Luckily, they've been getting along okay so far, but I'm waiting on this. I mean, that dog doesn't even know what's going to be coming
Oh,
out.
that poor dog.
Because
that dog's
cats
face.
will slap you. Those cats will slap you, and they will not feel bad about it. They won't.
I mean, cats are abusive. Cats are very abusive animals, and I get why. I mean, dogs are a lot bigger than them. But I can't wait for the videos, Amber. I cannot wait for the videos of the dogs and the cats going at it. I can't wait for that. I mean, why haven't we seen any videos yet? Are you keeping them separated or something?
No, the cats are just like inching closer. They haven't like really had like interactions yet. They're still like inching closer and sniffing each other. So.
And that poor dog's outnumbered. I mean, 3 cats against 1. I'm surprised they haven't jumped on her yet.
I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for one of them to just come trotting in with one of them riding her.
And I can't wait for that. I really can't.
Right. She's pooping. We gotta wrap this up. We gotta go read all these stories, watch all these videos at hillbillylive.com. I hate my live. Shop while you're there. Buy a t-shirt. We should start selling diapers. All right, I gotta go.